Math or science?
I think it was science,
Okay,
but you never forget those ones who like really impacted your life. I was like, yeah.
So that's good, man. So were you in a magnet program or no?
I was not. No, I was not.
I don't know. Yeah, I love how all these episodes I'm doing, they all kind of line into each other. Okay, so you went in a magnet program. Of course, you were smart. You get through there. Now here comes the big bad wolf, Bruin Parkway. Bruin Parkway, where I done seen the good go bad and the bad. When I say good, guys, when I say good go bad, I mean like people who are really on their grades. You know, I'll probably did them too. That ninth grade year, I had to get back up. So when you got to Bruin Parkway, how was your experience at the Dub?
I was scared because I was short. That's it. I was scared because I was short. But other than that, I got there and it was a huge school.
Yeah, it is.
I was in driver's ed for one day and I said, I don't like it. I joined ROTC.
Wow, shout out ROTC. So was it Mr. King? No, I'm Mr. King. I'm thinking about that. I got the light skin brother.
Sergeant Chapman.
I'm thinking about somebody else. I guess that's probably his name, Sergeant Chapman. You did all 4 years?
I did.
Wow. Okay. So was your experience at OW the same besides being small? Were your grades and everything?
It was.
Okay.
It was still the same. And I still enjoyed math. That was just something that just kept going was the math.
Well, you really love math.
I do.
Okay. So you get to OW, you get to the Dub, no scrimmages. Skirmishes, I meant to say?
No.
Okay, so good for you. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, good for you. Okay, so we get to the Dub, and you do 4 years. I got a question for everybody who do 4 years of RTC. At what point did you decide you wasn't going to join the military? Or was the military an option?
The military was an option. In high school, we went to the Citadel, and we became an officer in. It was an officer for just general OTC. So you became an officer there, and from there you had the opportunity. We took the ASVAB testing and everything. So those who wanted to go to the military, they went to the military. I was going to go to the military, but someone died that attended our school because they were in the military, and that kind of scared me. And then I think at that time the presidency kind of changed and all that.
It did change. Also. It did change. It did change. Yeah, that's all one time because now
that's when Bush got in the chair. So I got nervous.
Okay, so you get it. So you don't sign out to go in the military. So what do? You got these great grades. What's the first step you want? What's life after OW?
I got a scholarship from OW, and I said I was undecided whether I wanted to leave or stay, and I was kind of scared, so I went to OC Tech and I took early childhood. Okay.
Shout out to early childhood. So you had a full ride at OC Tech?
Not a full ride, but I had enough where I could go ahead and attend as long as I maintained certain grades.
I don't know about that. Well, I did it, and I had this. They got rid of me. I was on academic probation, and I didn't go back 15 years later. Okay, so did you graduate and got your degree in early childhood?
I did not. I stopped on OC Tech, and I kept working after that. I did like a semester at OC Tech, and at that time I was working at a child development center. So I was working at a development center with kids, and I was like, I enjoyed it, but then I said I wanted to work and stack up some money, so that's what I started doing. I went back to college 4 years later.
Okay. Yeah, we all got that story. Then you go back in, you've grown, you're more focused, because then you want to live life a little bit. And I think the best time you went. How do you tell me about this? I'm gonna call you an educator. How do you feel about when kids, when they come out of high school, at least you have a plan. Some kids have a plan. Do you think they should live life a little bit? You go to work, male or female, do not start a family early, by whatever means necessary. You feel as though they should live life, work for a little bit, figure out what to do, then go back to school?
I think it varies because you never know what someone is going through at home, basically. So, if leaving to go to college is that outlet from whatever they could be going through at home, go for it. But if you're not ready for debt, really, you're not ready for school, don't go, because then you'll be having to, you know, push yourself to get up and do this and do that. If you're not ready, don't do it.
I agree.
In all honesty.
I agree with you 100%. Okay, so you go back to school 4 years later. This time what did you go for? Was it still early childhood development?
No, it was not. I went to Claflin.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, yeah. But I went to Claflin.
Yeah, I think people is something else. I love my cousin Adele. She just said, y'all Claflin people something else, and y'all know y'all is.
But yeah, I went to Claflin and I took organizational management for business.
Okay.
And I enjoyed it, and yeah.
You finished your degree in it?
Yeah, I got my bachelor's, and when I was there, I knew I wanted to start a business. I just wasn't sure what type of business I wanted to start.
Okay. So now my mind just went, you know I'm going. My mind just went. My mind's going because you got your bachelor's degree in business. Did you decide? Because obviously you already said earlier in the interview that you are a dental assistant. So when you first got your degree, where did you want to go to work at?
I was working in the medical field. I was working for a hospital. So I was working in Columbia, and I was just working with like claims, and
how was that?
it was easy.
Easy money?
You know, yeah.
I call it ski mask.
I'm not sure. I was working with numbers all day, so working with Medicare, like finding the missing money, basically. That's what I was doing for a hospital. And then after that, that's when I went into the dental field.
Wow, okay. Okay. So you was right. Alright, get your degree. Set out to Claflin University. Because they ain't the birds, so I'm just on the side of Claflin. I was looking at Claflin too. I still might go back. Side of Claflin. Okay, so you go to Claflin. Get your degree in organizational business management. I said it right?
So what is that?
Okay, so. Hey, so good. Hey, I don't know. I want to respect on your degree.
That's fine.
Okay. You do that, you go to work, got a job at the hospital. Was it an entry-level job, or was it like mid-entry-level job?
It was entry-level.
Entry-level job. You go, you're doing that, you count numbers. So how do you go from that to say, now I want to be what's that transition? What happened?
Well, while I was at the hospital, I was also going to school for my master's.
Okay.
So, and it was for human resource management. Which was nothing to do with, but yes.
Okay.
But for some reason, I don't know, I like people, but I don't like people, if that makes sense. Like,
I got you. Hey, how you doing? I'm going here.
Yeah, so it's like, when I'm interacting with people, I'm really good.
Okay.
But I'm not a people person. Like, if I'm in a room with people, I'm not really sociable in the beginning. I have to really like loosen up and, you know, get the feel of things. But working in the dental office, you meet people, patients all day, and it feels really good. And, you know, you're helping them with everything, you know, helping them get all their dental care, and you feel good about it. So you're talking to them, you know, you're holding conversations with them, because of course you can't just be like, just open up, you know, you gotta like say, how you know, you're talking, you're getting to know them, what all's going on. And I started doing that, and I kept I liked it, so I continued, and 4 years later, and I'm still doing it.
So, a question. So, how did you get in that?